What's up, guys?
No, I dropped my sandwich on the floor. Damn it. That was my lunch. Anyway, okay. I can't eat this now. Because there's a little shit on the floor. Okay, well, I brought some other stuff to eat.
We're already getting off to a great start. What's up? Oh, welcome to another video. As you can tell, I am still at the sheep farm in the lab doing research because I wanted to be an animal scientist when I grow up, and here I am being an animal scientist, and I realized that it's just not how it's cracked out to be. I'm just kidding, it's not that bad, but I am over meal prepping for 18 sheep. Oh, I literally just stabbed myself in the eye. Anyway, if I look tired, well, you know what, I probably don't look tired because I have a flawless skincare regimen. That's actually not true. I actually just wash my face with the same bar of soap that I used to wash my butt. And we just do fingers crossed, hope I don't get pink eye, you know, because that would not be a good look. My friend had pink eye recently. Yeah, it wasn't a good look. And we were all wondering how he got pink eye. And there was a rumor. We're not going to get into that rumor. But we said someone farted in his face. Just wanted to come on here and just kind of ask South Carolina drivers what is wrong with them. I myself am a South Carolina, I don't know why I went so hard. So I am a South Carolina resident. Was born here, raised here, still live here. I'm just holding this nanner. It's not that bad of a place to live. But when it comes to drivers, I don't know what's going on. Like, I know, who is dying back there? I think they're fine. Like, I know we were one of the original 13 colonies, love that, but I think we need a little bit more outbreeding happening because it seems like everybody here has about 2 brain cells firing at a time. And also, everybody has the same last name as either Martin, Swaney, or Sanders. What is up with that? So either they never left, or everybody here is literally related to each other, and it's just inbreeding happening all the time. The reason I say that is because of driving. It seems like everybody here could not drive. You know? Like, I don't know what happens. I think everybody who can't drive just says, let's move to South Carolina. For starters, we're gonna go in order of pet peeviness, things that really just irk me. The first one, stopping at a red light or in a drive-thru, 3 short buses behind the other person. Pull up, okay? It is okay to pull up. You do not have to be 6 car lengths behind someone when they are stopped at a red light or a drive-thru, especially Chick-fil-A. People are trying to get into Chick-fil-A. I pull up onto someone where I am literally like, they could be under my truck for all I know. Anyway, same thing in a red light, you know? The lights turn green, and by the time they actually make it out, the light is yellow. The second thing that I cannot stand about South Carolina drivers, and maybe it's, like I said, maybe it's not South Carolina, maybe it's just me. Thinking you can text and drive at the same time, or be on your phone and drive at the same time, you can't. Okay? I know you think that you are some multi-talented person who can text, drive, talk, FaceTime, swipe on Grindr. Do you even swipe on Grindr, Tinder, whatever, Farmers Only, Christian Mingle? But that can wait. Your relationship can wait, okay? I'm trying to get home. I guess the third thing that irks me, this is probably actually closer to the second thing that irks me. If you're gonna pull out, if you're gonna pull out in front of me, you better at least be going at least 5 miles over the speed limit, okay? Don't pull out in front of me in a 45 and go 35, okay? Also, don't pull out in front of me when there's no one behind me. Like, that's the thing that just irks me to my core. You pulled out in front of me, I had to slam on my brakes, there's no one behind me, and then in 10 feet you're turning. Where were you going that was so important that you had to turn? You know, like, I had to get out right then and turn in 10 feet or I wasn't going to make it. I can't. You're breaking my momentum, homie. Another thing that just shakes me to my core and just makes me want to just give them the old 1-finger salute. When somebody is just like right on my ass, okay? I guess it's called tailgating, I don't know. But when you ride up on my butt, I mean, I just want to slam on my brakes sometimes and be like, I hope you have your seatbelt on because you're going to be going through the windshield. That was really bad. And that's another thing, I'll be going over the speed limit. It's not like I'm going slow. And then I also hate when people are like, you're going over the speed limit and they're doing that little thing where they're like going, trying to be like, I'm about to pass you, bro. Like, pass me. I'm gonna stop in the middle of the road where you can pass me. Or then they'll pass me and then they go slower than I was going. I can't do it. That's when I just say, Jesus, take the wheel. I can't do this on my own. I'm serenading this fly in front of me. We're literally in the woods here. If a deer runs out in front of me, or a moose, we don't have moose here, meese. Another thing that irks me, this happened the other night. I was just going to Clemson, right? To do some shopping. And this guy tries to go through 2 lanes of traffic after, but he waited until we were like right up on him, okay? So like the light had been red forever. I seen him sitting there. He could have made it across. I don't know if he was suicidal. He maybe was doing a kamikaze stunt. I don't know. My windows were down, by the way. This is important to the story. Literally like 10 feet in front of him. Had to slam on my brakes. They're squeaking. They're doing that little, you know, where they're like, do. They're doing that. And I yell, are you a dumb something? Out the window, and I do not feel bad for that whatsoever. I mean, I had a woman one time, she was literally, this is so bad. I did not cuss at this one. I probably should have. I just honked at her, like, are you stupid? Obviously the answer was yes. And she pulls out in front of me, but then she's like, oh, I can't pull out quick enough. So then she starts riding the lane. She doesn't stop. She's like, I'm gonna pass this truck in my little Kia. I don't think so, honey. This thing doesn't stop. It slows down and then it stops. It doesn't just stop. Anyway, I guess she realized that she could not pass me, but instead of just stopping, she literally is in the wrong lane, driving beside me when there's oncoming traffic. And then she stops when she's like, oh, I'm about to get taken out by a freaking 18-wheeler. They got BDE in these little cars. Like, bruh, this thing will take you out in a heartbeat. Oh, the only thing worse than a South Carolina driver is a non-resident from South Carolina driving in South Carolina. They are so cautious. Like, people from Florida can't drive anyway. I think they're worse than South Carolina, but when they're driving in South Carolina, Lord have mercy. In Georgia, Lord have mercy, people from Georgia. Also, the pedestrians. Like, y'all do not own the road. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. I think it was a pigeon on the roof. What were we talking about? Oh, yes. They will walk directly on that white line. Like, that white line is their high. It's gonna be their highway to heaven if they keep it up. Because I'm so tired of swerving. Because also they dress in like camouflage here, you know, like, Lord have mercy, put an orange vest on or something where I can see you. So yeah, and also it'll be pitch black outside, and I get that some people do not have a car or any other mode of transportation, but could you please buy a neon sweatshirt or pants or some reflectors or a flashlight, a lantern, something, glow-in-the-dark paint? Because you shouldn't be dressing in all black at night walking down the road, again, when we're in the middle of the woods.